another weekly vlog. Today we're actually doing a spring reset because daylight saving actually started on Sunday. Today is Friday, and I feel like this entire week I've been having like such a productive and happy week. Like my mood has completely shifted from the past 2 months just because we have like an extra hour or two of sun throughout the day. And in honor of that, it's literally 2:48 p.m. It's actually a little bit like gloomy outside for some reason. It's been super sunny all day and hot. The weather is actually like 90 degrees right now, so it feels like summer more than spring. But I'm gonna try to make this Friday my ultimate spring reset. First of all, rolling back all of our spring dresses. As you can tell behind me, I have a long sleeve, my trusted Sherpa jacket that I use literally all the time. I'm not going to put them away just yet because even though we're going through like a heat wave right now, I know that it's still gonna be a little bit cold for at least 1 to 2 more months still. But I want to have spring pieces and spring dresses out just in case for those days that are super hot like today and then for the rest of the week. So yes, we're bringing spring clothes into the beauty room. I'm changing my bed sheets once again. What is new? So we're giving my room a little bit of a spring refresh. We're bringing out all of our spring cups for all of the drinks and coffee we're going to be doing for the springtime, giving the house a little bit of an extra clean, adding little touches of spring wherever we can. I think there is no better time to have a whimsy theme, and I've been so into that vibe recently, which is why I want to bring that into my home and just my aesthetic in general for 2026. And of course, a big part of that is continue exploring a lot of my hobbies that I either wanted to explore or have already started exploring, and one of those is sewing. That is why yesterday I had my first spring sewing project, which is going to be the first thing of today's video. So let's roll back to yesterday. Okay, step one, having a super whimsical day. I have been sewing for the past year, like sporadically. I haven't really done it consistently, but I've done a couple of projects, and honestly I really love it. But I feel like what I really needed to just kind of take that extra step was to take an in-person class and also start using sewing patterns. So I went ahead and printed, cut, and just kind of figured out the whole layout of this pattern for some gingham shorts that I want to make. I thrifted a really cute pink fabric from the thrift store the other day when I went. It was this huge like sheet that I got for like $6, which is really good because I think this is probably around, I don't know, like 4 to 6 yards of fabric. And today I really wanted to like step up my game, kind of like the outfit I have on right now. Like I want to be able to make pieces like this by myself and just really elevate my sewing skills. That way I can wear pieces that I literally made myself. Here are the 2 sewing patterns. This is going to be the back, and then that one's going to be the front. I have to like cut 4 pieces, so 2 this one, 2 that one. And I also want to do ruffles at the edges, which I think is going to make it like that much cuter, kind of like how my shirt has a little ruffle right here. I'm going to do that to my shorts. So we're gonna use this. This is a Millie sewing pattern. I got it off of this girl that I saw on TikTok. I paid $22 for the sewing pattern, which honestly I think is a little bit expensive if you're only gonna do one. So this is my sign to continuously make these kinds of shorts over and over, because you guys know I really like wearing these kinds of shorts like all the time. Let's get to sewing. I'm gonna put my show or some music, or maybe both. We will see. I might watch La Casa de los Famosos, which I haven't been seeing, but I might like hop on today since I have a lot of time to do this. Let's get to sewing. Here's a review of the shorts. Disclaimer, I am a beginner sewer, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, and the shorts are technically put together, but they're not in the best shape, especially at the waistband, because I completely messed up the waistband. And for that reason, the shorts are not symmetrical on both sides, so the line in the front and the back is not symmetrical, so they look bad. I want to redo them, and I will in another vlog. But here they are. As you can tell, this is like a little bit higher because this is the waistband issue that I had. And then if I have it directly like this, when I turn around, the line is all the way over here, which looks pretty terrible, but I guess the shape is there and they fit. So that's a start. I think that next time I do them, I'll do a lot better. But I'm truly so happy to be back in my sewing era, and I want to incorporate sewing a little bit more for the springtime, like making pillowcase covers. I think that's my next project, and I think it'll actually be a lot easier than these shorts. Regardless, let's get started with our first spring reset task, which is bringing in all of our spring dresses into the closet and all my spring clothes. This is exactly the kind of vibe of spring clothes that I'm trying to have this year. This is what I mean when I say grandma core. It looks so good. So this is the first piece going in my closet. I got this top from like a small boutique. It was $30. I think this is the first piece that I get that is going to take me into my more Martha Stewart era. This is definitely screaming spring vibes, and I love that it's an open cardigan. That way I can use it even if it's like slightly warm, not too cold, not too warm. Ah! Another little Martha Stewart top. This one I actually thrifted. As you know, I'm like in my little thrifting era, and I think it was like $3 to $4. I can style it with some cute shorts. It's gonna look so good, and it's super breathable. I am absolutely loving how much color I can see in this spring wardrobe that I just kind of put together. Like I said, I do have a lot of other things on the other side of my IKEA Packs closet, but I think those are more of like the wintry stuff. There is some things that I would still use for spring, but I think these are like my staple pieces. Like this blue top right here, it's like calling my name. I can't wait to do like an outfit with it. I think I'm finally finding like my style. It's like a whole rebranding era for Edith. 25 has definitely hit her differently. I'm turning into her Senora era, Martha Stewart era. But now let's move on to my bedding. I just washed new sheets, my duvet cover, and I'm gonna put my really cute blue pillows in my bedroom because I had a white on white set, which was great for like the new year, but I think I'm craving and itching for that color now. So I'm gonna reuse some of my sheets from last year that I actually got from Marshall's, I believe. It's a Laura Ashley brand, and I will say that brand held up really good. Plus I'm removing the rug that's under the bed. I have no idea why it looks so freaking dark in here. So we are swapping out. We have the freshly washed duvet cover, so that means we have a duvet cover change. But first, let's remove all the sheets. Also, this part of the bed is like broken. Well, not broken. The screw like fell off. So this always is like switching down, which I hate. So we're fixing that right now. Something that, a spring little reset thing I needed to get done for a while. These are the moments we get it done when I'm filming.
When it's first we're gonna do it.
Get your ass in here. All right, go.
Yeah.
You gotta be fast because this is tiring. Can you hurry? My arms are fucking having a whole workout right now. What if I just let this go right now? Boink. Oh, look. It's a little route my Ricardo takes 30 years, but the other day we went to the thrift store. There was the most. Can we go back and get it? Like right now. I need it. Babe, I'm telling you, we need it.
No, there's better ones out there.
No,
I really like it.
Oh, you? It was the cutest painting. I'll put it here on the screen because I took a recording. Oh my god, it's gonna fall.
Babe.
Move. Babe, you didn't even move. What is it when it fall? It fell. Jeez. Oh my god, babe. Seriously, my arms are numb. You have like 5 seconds before I drop it.
Drop the plastic shit, bro.
Give me a break, please.
No.
Babe. I can't take it.
This is the last one.
Oh. So I don't know. Should we go back to the thrift store and get the painting? Probably. Because ever since I did this one, let me take it off. This is the one that I did that I had over there before, and I agree. A lot of you guys said that this was ugly, and it is because it has a reflection and because this painting is freaking hideous. I only have these pillows that I've been having, and I don't really know if they go with the pink, which I normally would say no, they do not go together. But hear me out, okay? I am trying to be able to mix colors and patterns more with this new and reinvented Edith. So I feel like I'm gonna try to make it work and see if I love it. Now, have an open mind. Like I said, we're trying to combine colors and patterns. Let's see if it works out together. I think for springtime, like all the colors, like all the pastels, green, blue, pink, yellow, they all kind of go together. So I'm hoping this will also be one of those vibes. And then just hire your man to come do the hard labor for you because you will smash your nails and then you'll start crying. And come on! All right. Done? Okay, now we are in my living room, and I do want to give it a quick refresh, but honestly I feel like I just want to reuse pieces I already have. Plus I feel like in the living room less is definitely more when it comes to changing out throw blankets and pillows. So this is the only pillow that I'm going to add. I did have this one right here from last year, which I also think is a really nice spring pillow, and I am adding this blankie. This one is like mostly Easter themed, so I think I'm going to keep this one throughout just Easter and then remove it, and then the rest of it could probably be summer vibes. We will see. So yes, let's do a quick refresh of the entire living room because it also looks a little messy. All right, these are the hydrangeas that I already had. It looks so good. I love the blue color here, so we're gonna leave that as is. And then here's the living room. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love how everything just fits together, but we're gonna leave it like this for now. And I think we can find some good like new throws and pillows. I want to make another pillow and stuff, and we can make it a little bit more cohesive soon. Last season, I think it was like during fall time, I found this candle that is normally 20 bucks for $9, and I think it's literally the cutest for spring slash I think mostly summer. But I'm gonna put it here in the middle of our coffee table because I think it'll look better. I went ahead and washed all of our spring cups, which we had a lot of them. I purchased like 3 of them this spring season, but we had a lot from last year that we just took out. I had forgotten about a lot of them, so I'm so excited to put them back in the cabinet. But look, like I have this blue seashells one, olive, cherries, oranges, lemons, and lime. I bought this one this year, which I think is my new favorite one, especially for Easter because it has a carrot and a bunny. And then the strawberry one. And then we had a lot of mugs as well that are so freaking They're so freaking cute. Like, look at this one. So we're gonna put these in the cabinet. I already went ahead and removed all of the other ones that we had, which were pretty generic, like any ones that had an E on them or like any that had zero design on them. Right now we're bringing in all of the spring and summer colors, replacing with everything that's cutesy. Let's remove this rug. So crusty.
There we go.
There is truly nothing that I love more than coming outside. Well, it's actually like the sun is setting right now, which the weather is perfect. But normally I like doing this in the morning where I come outside and I step on the grass literally barefoot, which that might or might not be some sort of risk that I might step on something, which I hope there isn't anything in my grass. I've been doing it for a year now, but it's like my favorite. And then water the plants. Ricardo's actually watering our tangerine tree right now because we have one. I feel so awkward talking outside though. All the time whenever I film outside my backyard, I just feel like my neighbors are listening to me. They never come outside. Like, they never take advantage of their backyard. And I feel like Ricardo and I are always the ones out here like gardening or doing something with the girls. They probably think like they live outside. We're gonna soak in a little bit of the sunset. You guys can see it on camera. Let me take a picture of it with my phone. It's setting perfectly. This past entire week, our tree went from being just branches to a whole bunch of leaves coming out, which I'm so excited for. The backyard in general is gonna look so much more green with a tree that it has 0 leaves on it. And a little update on the cilantro and the onions that I planted the other day. Tell me why there is like 30 cucumbers that spawn here from like one little cucumber plant that I threw in here, but there is some little cilantro seedlings coming out. Good morning, you guys. I have like 3 hours of sleep in me right now. My Oura Ring sleep score was like 37, but I woke up at 5 a.m. because Ricardo is running a 5K, which is actually so crazy because normally we do these things together, but the boys did not invite me to this race, which technically, I mean, they didn't have to invite me, but they planned it themselves, and I was like, I'm not gonna be running. Also, Diana's not running, so I was like, okay, I'll just stay on the sidelines and I'll cheer you on. I have a slight bit of FOMO, but at the same time, I'm a little bit excited that I don't have to run with 2 hours of sleep or 3 hours of sleep in me. Ricardo's stretching in front of me right now. Oh, baby. Hey, yo. He put on his jersey that he got in Madrid when we went to Spain. I always make fun of him for those little stretches he does. I'm like, boy, they don't even help you. I came in like a super summery outfit. It's been so hot the last couple of days, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a super summery outfit because I don't want to be overheating. And I feel like it's so freaking cold, which I kind of regret it, but I know that I'm not gonna regret it later on. I don't think we're gonna do anything specific, but I do want to go to an estate sale. We're in La Habra right now, and I saw there was one nearby, so we might stop by one, or I don't know, we will see. But I figured that I would have lucked today because if we do find anything spring related, we can add it to the house. And it's actually so clean because we got that done yesterday, which I'm so glad we got that done yesterday. There's some things I still have to like perfect and stuff, but we have like all of our clothes washed and we changed our sheets, which even though I only had 3 hours of sleep, I had like the best sleep because I slept in freshly washed sheets, which you guys know is my favorite. They also had like a little kids race and it's so cute. They're finishing up right now. Aww. There's like a large crowd over there. Are you ready?
I want to go home.
Where are your boys at? They left you behind. Look.
Baby, I know you hate these, but I had to whip them out.
What? Ew. Please no, they're so chas.
Ready, set, go!
Now we wait. First runners are coming up and they give us these like little bells so that we can cheer for them. Guys, it's literally 60 minutes. This is 1 mile for me. Damn, that's crazy. Theo and Isa just finished. We're waiting for Ricardo. I think he just entered the parking lot, so he should be here anytime. I'm so excited. I think he's gonna break his PR too.
Good job, Ricardo!
Good job, man! Look, we bought a bell for you.
Oh my god,
You okay? Take a chill bell. Oh, you got water? Oh, you got a medal, babe! What you want it? Good job! Okay, we just made it to the estate sale. There was some people outside. I'll try to record it. They had a whole like truck full with like patio chairs and like a duck painting. We had to park like so freaking far away because there's like no parking here, but they still had a good amount of things. So let's go because today's the 3rd day. They had 3 days of the estate sale and today's the 3rd and final day. There was a specific raccoon bird bath that I really wanted. They're the ones taking the furniture. Another hill's haunting me right now. Ricardo just like took me through the entire course that he just ran. There was so many making hills. I'm like literally so proud of him because he did like a good time even with those hills. That's what I'm like, they're haunting you, baby. And we're gonna go back up right now. The raccoon is missing. Maybe it fell. And the ducks are gone too.
Absolutely everything. They're even selling the rocks.
What the heck? Every single rock is for sale?
Look, all of those over there.
No way. $250?
Yeah.
And literally just look at this chest and look what I found. I'm like looking for heart-shaped wood pieces, but honestly, out of everything that I could have found, this is probably not the best one. 'Cause I can't like, I wouldn't have a shell. I'm not doing it.